Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Developing tonight, police confirm rapper Blueface is behind bars again, the second time in less than a year. The 26-year-old faces a felony charge of robbery, but no further details were immediately available. Court records show a preliminary hearing had been set for this morning for last year's alleged shooting at a Las Vegas nightclub involving Blueface, whose legal name is Jonathan Jamal Porter. He's set to appear in court tomorrow. Now to another case involving a rapper, an emotional day in the courtroom after a 23-year-old man was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole on Tuesday for the 2020 killing of a local rapper. Review Journal's Renee Semmerauer has the latest.
I'm not strong enough.
As 23-year-old Jakyle Ducksworth is sentenced for his death. According to prosecutors, Ducksworth shot and killed 20-year-old Charles Vales Jr., who went by the stage name Lucy 2 times at a gas station near Lake Mead and Lucy Road. Police initially arrested 22-year-old Kalen Qualls in connection with the killing. Prosecutors accused Qualls of driving himself and Ducksworth to an area near the gas station, where Ducksworth then got out of the car and fired into the vehicle that Vales was a passenger in.
Someone's upset that someone was killed, and they go back and they kill the other side, and that side goes and kills the other side, and it's never ending, and all we see is families destroyed.
The courtroom was packed with family members supporting both Vales and Ducksworth. Outside the courtroom, marshals had to separate the two families as they were leaving.
And you may know this Las Vegas singer and songwriter as America's Got Talent champion, but his wife says he's now fighting for his life at a local hospital.
On Memorial Day, it kind of took him over. So he was looking increasingly sickly.
Michael Grimm is reportedly uninsured with savings already depleting. So Vegas showman Mark O'Toole will host a benefit for his medical expenses. An all-star show on July 9th at Silverton. Michael Grimm's wife says doctors are addressing multiple concerns, including nicotine detox. Over in Henderson, do you know what the Q on B Mountain stands for? The B for Basic High School, and the Q was painted in honor of Quentin Robbins, the second youngest victim of the 1 October shooting. Robbins, a Basic High graduate, was 20 years old, the only victim from Henderson who worked as a rec services supervisor for the city. His family and friends assembled the memorial 20 days after the 2017 shooting with around 30 people. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. The energy bill that directs electric utility companies to build more in-state power generation once faced some hurdles, but is now heading to the governor's desk with overwhelming support on the last day of the legislative session.
Initially, NV Energy opposed this bill, saying it didn't go far enough and didn't provide a clear mandate for how the utility should close its open energy position. But NV Energy changed its stance on the bill and supported its passage once an amendment was attached that stated a significant share of any new energy projects added to the state should be owned by the utility instead of contracted with a third party.
Now to 3 upcoming eateries around the Las Vegas Valley. Gluten-free fast food chain Power Soul Cafe will launch this fall with several locations, including west of the Strip and Summerlin. Plus, the 24/7 Distilled Tavern's latest location comes June 16th in Henderson's Inspirata community. And known for roasted meats, Carve just opened its second location in the Gramercy. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Get ready for a cloudy night in the 70s. Cool for this time of year in Vegas. Should fall to the 60s overnight with the skies clearing up. The heat returning in your 7-day forecast. On Thursday, sunny skies with a high of 90 and low of 71 degrees. A slight warm-up starting Friday, then clouds coming in this weekend with some winds. On Monday, a nice cool down before the return of sunny skies and highs in the 90s.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. As the Raiders continue mandatory minicamp this week, one of the key areas of improvement this offseason has been the defense. Last season, the Silver and Blacks defense ranked 24th in the league according to Pro Football Focus. This season, the team has addressed its defensive needs by adding nearly 24 players from the draft and through free agency to assist on that side of the ball.
I think we're really coming together well, and as long as we bring that blue-collar toughness with us on Sundays, we should be good.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. For young parents out there, when should you switch from a crib to a big kid bed? Experts say once your toddler can climb out of their crib, that should be a sign. While most kids are happy to graduate to a bed, for a hesitant few, the transition should be closely monitored with calm reassurances. They also recommend rewarding toddlers with compliments by telling them what a good sleeper they are for staying in bed and leaving the room.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The French Open has reached the semifinals, and top-seeded Iga Swiatek is the -240 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the women's singles title. Number 2 seed Aryna Sabalenka is the +250 second choice. In the men's singles draw, top-seeded Carlos Alcaraz is the -205 favorite at Circa Sportsbook in his semifinal match against Novak Djokovic on Friday.
In Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The iHeart Radio Music Festival is returning to Vegas with a star-studded lineup. Review Journal's John Katsamidas gives us the rundown.
Flavor Flav is excited, and so are we. Why is that? Because the iHeart Radio Music Festival is coming back to Las Vegas September 22nd and 23rd at T-Mobile Arena. Public Enemy is among the headliners. That's Flavor Flav and Chuck D. Lenny Kravitz, Kelly Clarkson, Foo Fighters, Miguel, Tim McGraw are among the headliners. Check it all out this year on Hulu.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.